Shalom to everyone. This is another healing and spiritual message. This time we are using the Crystal Oracle deck. Alright, so just to hop right into it, because I don't have a lot of time. Alright, so the overall energy of this spread is represented by the selenite crystal, which is good for telepathy, soul connections, and tranquility and peace. So the understanding that I received from the booklet is that the peace and the tranquility that we are desiring and that we need, we have to go within to receive it. And that ultimately comes from also loving ourselves. Like when you genuinely, authentically love yourself, you can be at peace with you through and through with everything, good, bad, ugly, indifferent. And so in doing that for yourself, right, and loving on yourself, that energy can flow to other people. And you can touch other people without ever even opening your mouth. That energy is so strong, the love energy. And so, that in and of itself is telepathy at, maybe a basic level. When you start to operate in love for yourself, like you do want other people to feel it. And so there are things that have worked for you that you have found. And so when you're moving in that energy, you try to give that energy to others, and those who are also operating in love, they receive it. Those who aren't, they didn't look at you like you're crazy, but whatever, that's okay. It could be as simple as a smile, because you know that for you, being acknowledged by another human being or simply smiling brightens your day, right? It lets you know that someone has a heart or that they're human. For some people, I'm just coming out of the top of my head, but basically for those who have not yet experienced that, or they don't understand that, for you to smile at them, they turn around and look like, is she doing that to me? But that's okay. That's not a problem. That just means you got to love on yourself some more so you can have more love to give out to other people. But overall, this is the overall energy. It's about love. It's about giving love first to yourself, and then it oozing from you and touching everyone. So that's that with that. The first card that came out, actually it was two cards set together. The card on top was the rose quartz card, and the next one was the rhodonite. The rose quartz deals with love, peace, specifically unconditional love. And that's a beautiful thing, because that's the stone and crystal that I've been using all morning for all the readings that I'm doing today. I'm going to read directly from the book for this because I love the message that I read in the book. Yeah, so let me do that. Let me get that really quick. I love it. Here comes. So it says, blessings. You are being bathed in love, light, and healing energy by the universe and those who dearly love and treasure you. This is a time of peace and joy. A time to reflect on everything that you are grateful for, and then share your love and blessings with your friends and loved ones. And remember that the more love you give, the more love that you automatically receive in return. And know that you truly deserve all the blessings coming your way. So for this card coming out, it's just pretty much saying you about to experience a whole bunch of unconditional love. And you need to accept it, get ready for it, because you deserve it. And not only that, though, because the universe is giving it to you, you also have to give it. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Give it in love. Rhodonite. First of all, I love this deck because it's teaching me about crystals, which I really wanted to learn more about, like the meanings and what they're good for. So this one is talking about achievement, which I, especially with the other one, the other reading that I did yesterday with the crystal deck, talking about getting grounded, which for a lot of us that meant getting jobs, getting work, making money. So achievement coming out today, that's amazing. It says you are well on the way to achieving your heart's desires. So trust and keep an open heart and mind. Life is always full of potential and you are always on the right track. So do not be discouraged by the recent setbacks that you may have experienced, but keep quietly focused on all that you wish to create and achieve. Enjoy the journey and keep a loving attitude. Have patience and faith, and the universe or the Most High will help you to manifest your dreams. Something wonderful is soon to occur, so trust and keep an open heart and mind. Y'all, so for me, layman's terms, a lot of you or a lot of us are about to do very well with the different jobs that we're going to be taking on, the different projects that we're going to go into, those things that you have been quietly manifesting. They're really going to they're going to bring achievements for you. You're going to accomplish some goals that you have been desiring to accomplish for a while. And again, in the other reading, it was just saying that when we wanted to be grounded, the message was given that with us getting grounded, a lot of our soul mission and our soul purpose is going to be made more clear to us. And we're going to be able to fund those dreams, to fund those things that it is that we know we're supposed to be doing for the collective, because we've got what we need to do that now. We got money. We can fund it. We can put together these projects. We can put together these events and things like that. We can do little nice things to encourage self-healing and all that good stuff. We can go to the gym. We can lose the weight that it is that we want to lose. We can start eating better because we're going to start getting the necessities that we have to have on this earth plane in order to do those things. You need money to manifest your dreams. You need money here. However, your heart and things have to be pure. You have to be operating in love so that you'll do the highest good for yourself and for others who are connected to you, which is what we're here to do. So again, you getting this job, you getting this money coming in, it's going to help you to achieve everything that you've always truly desired. In fact, your intuition, your heart, that's what's going to lead you to the achievements. Not only that, but taking the actions. You are going to be led by your spirit to take the proper actions on the earth realm that's going to lead you to manifest the desires of your heart, which is really helping yourself and other people. So this is what that card is really just kind of pointing to and alluding to. It's coming for you. It's already in the works. It also said to keep quiet. Keep quiet. A lot of us, we're sharers by nature. Because we're teachers, we're leaders, we're healers. And when we learn something, we like to tell it to other people. But right now, the universe and the Most High is saying, keep these things to yourself right now. Move in silence. Make your moves in silence. And then once they're manifested, then you can talk about them. Trust me, people are going to be asking. They're going to be asking about the light. They're going to be asking, what did you do? They're going to see your moves. And this is going to be the spirit and your earthly body working in tandem, working together to manifest this. Which is going to, show you more of the way that you will be able to use your platform to fulfill, your soul mission and purpose. chrysoprase. This is the next crystal. Let me get the meaning really quick from the book. Ooh, beautiful. So this crystal deals with fertility, love, compassion, truth, and uplifting. And here's the beautiful message from the book. It says chrysoprase helps open the heart center and allows you to feel the presence of divine and unconditional love. You are entering a fertile period that will enable you to creatively express your true nature in a loving and compassionate way. Through this, you will give birth to new ideas that reflect and align with your true essence. All you would love to create, manifest, and achieve is now possible, provided that you remain true to yourself. Listen to what your heart is saying. Be guided by your intuition, and you will create the success and fulfillment that you so rightly deserve. Many wondrous experiences are in store for you. So for me, for a lot of people, pregnancy, I do think is really on the way for y'all. I'm talking about physical pregnancy. And for others, is exactly what the spirit was saying through the book. That you guys are beginning to birth what you've been feeling. You've been gestating this entire time. The darkness that you were going through, the unsurety, the not being clear, the ups and downs, the tug of wars between your spirit man and your earthly man. All of that has been during the gestation period. They've been contractions. That tug of war. Damn, like I know I'm here for a bigger purpose. I wonder if I start working for somebody else, if I'm going to get stuck there. Ooh, no, I don't want to stay working for other people. You've tried doing things on your own way. For some of you, they manifested great things. And for others, like including myself, they did not. You got a blessing here and there because there was some support. The universe didn't totally leave you hanging, but it did not take off the way that you thought that it would. And it's because we were trying to manifest things and they weren't in order. Like, there's still an order of the earth. There's a way of the earth. And just because we're spiritual beings, having a human and an earthly experience does not take away the fact that we got to get down with the get down here on earth. Okay? And we have to begin to have a healthy balance. So a lot of us were imbalanced with what our spiritual purposes were, what our spiritual calling was and ministry was, along with what we're supposed to do in the earth in order to move that way. But that's changing. It has changed. And we have gone through the birthing process. We've gone through the labor. We're beginning to understand way more clearly now that, okay, so there are some things that I need to do in order to make this spiritual work manifest here in the earth realm. That requires some sacrifice. That requires me working for someone else to get money so that I can fund my work, fund my dreams, and then the universe will bless me in my endeavors and my attempts because my heart is pure, because I'm also in alignment with what my spiritual purpose is. So now none of this work will be in vain that I'm doing. None of it. Before, we were getting jobs and we were working for people unclear of what our spiritual gifts and purposes were. But now, being armed with what we're supposed to do, who we are in this world and things like that, spiritually speaking, now when we go get a job, now when we work, we know why we're working. And that is what's going to help us to birth these ideas, birth these things that we've been thinking about. Spirit Ben gave us our assignments and how we can manifest them and how we can make it happen. But we needed to get grounded, and we are working on that. And now we can actually get excited about going to a job every day because now I know what my purpose is, and now I know why I'm going to work every day. No, it's not for that job per se. It's for my spiritual calling and to manifest that. And because I want to manifest that, I'm about to put in this work. And Spirit is saying that things are about to open up for you. They're going to come to fruition. That's what this card is saying to me. That the things you've only been dreaming of and thinking about in your spiritual and supernatural mind, because of the work that you're about to put in quietly, allowing these desires and unconditional love to lead and guide you. It's going to lead you to actually manifesting it all. That is the reading. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. This is really good news here. Really, really, really good news. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And such a beautiful time for this message to be coming through. We're getting ready to end a cycle. We're getting ready to end one year, and we're moving on into another one. A lot of you guys are going to be starting manifesting at the end of this year. And it's going to keep on going all through into next year. And we are going to manifest, and we're going to become the women and or men that we know we are capable of being. And it's going to be a blessing, not only for ourselves, but for others who are connected to us. So beautiful. All right. Shalom.